I'm not a morning person. It's time for some coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? And welcome back to a brand new video on the Life on Autos YouTube channel. So as many of you guys may already know, is that I just recently took delivery of my brand new Swagtron T6 off-road hoverboard, and that was just about a few days back. And then about an hour after I took delivery of it, I started realizing that some things didn't work on it, and that is the Bluetooth connectivity. So Swagtron actually offers an app where you can connect all of your Swagtron hoverboards to this app throughout an iOS and Android platform. You just connect it to your mobile device, and then it gives you a range of things that you can do, like check the battery life, the battery health, like Apple currently offers. So you can check and see how much longer your battery is going to last before you need a brand new one. And you can actually check your odometer, see how far you've gone. There's a map that comes with it, shows you like how all the places that you've been to. But long story short is that none of that actually worked when the hoverboard was shipped to me. I tried troubleshooting with Swagtron multiple times already, and we haven't been able to fix anything. So just about a few days ago, I decided, you know what, I'm done playing around with this, so I'm gonna ship it back to Amazon Canada, and we'll look into getting a brand new one. So right before I decided that I wanted to go ahead and ship the item back to Amazon Canada, I had contacted Swagtron, and Swagtron was completely less than helpful. They were brutal to deal with, and the service that I received from Swagtron was hands down the worst service I've ever received from a hoverboard company, and I'm very disappointed with that. But that goes without saying that I did end up ordering another one just last night, and that was a whole other nightmare on top of that. So we're also going to be talking about that in today's video. So basically what happened is I ended up contacting Swagtron in the United States. As you guys already know, is that I am a Canadian. So in order to do that, I would have had to pay to get it shipped back and then to get an exchange from Swagtron in the United States. But here's where the part gets a little bit fishy. So Swagtron told me, they said, rather than you shipping it back to Amazon, what we'll do for you is you bring it to one of our licensed repair centers, and what's gonna happen is they'll charge you a low cost to get it repaired. And I was like, no, just wait a second, like hold up. And so basically what they wanted me to do is they wanted me to drive like a couple hours from where I live here and go and get this thing repaired. And I put an end to that right there. I said, come on, like I spent almost $700 on one of your products through Amazon, and you're gonna tell me that you're gonna rip apart my brand new hoverboard, and then you're gonna try and fix that, and then you're gonna give it back to me, and you're not even gonna offer me an exchange. And I was completely losing my mind at that point. So that is why I always order from Amazon. So if you ever have a problem with that, you have 30 days to return it. So the next Swagtron T6 that ends up coming, I'm going to try that out, see if it works. If it doesn't, ship it back, and we'll keep doing it until we get a working one, and one that I've actually paid for, and that suits what I need it to do for the channel. So anyways, guys, if you are going to buy a product that is by Swagtron, I would highly recommend you don't buy it from swagtron.com, but go to amazon.com or .ca, buy it from Amazon, try it out, see if it works, and then if it doesn't, ship it back. You got that 30 days unlimited shipping it back. They'll pay for your shipping to get it back to the distribution center wherever Amazon is located near where you live, and that's exactly what I did. But had I went through swagtron.com and ordered this, then I would have had to go to my local repair center in Ontario, Canada, which is like 2 hours away from where I live, and that just would have been a complete nightmare. And that's why I always buy everything that has quite a value to it on Amazon. So sort of just a helpful hint for you guys: if you're gonna buy something with a high value, buy it from Amazon or a licensed retailer, somebody who you can trust. Don't buy it from Swagtron. Nothing bad against Swagtron, but they were less than helpful to me. And yeah, basically they told me, go away, you're a Canadian. That's basically what they told me. So anyways, don't deal with them, deal with Amazon, and Amazon will make sure that you are satisfied. Although I actually had a issue with Amazon returning this. So let's chat about that next. So all that I wanted was, I just wanted a brand new item in exchange from Amazon.ca, and Amazon decided that they were going to refund the credit card $677.99, and then where they were going to get me was with the $742 without tax, and then I had to pay tax on top of that. So I put my foot down there and I said, no, I'm not doing that. You guys are going to deal with this. The first two people were like, sorry, we can't help you, basically, except that $64.81, which still leaves me with $25, which is going to end up coming out of my pocket since somebody over at Amazon screwed it up. So the third phone call, talked to a guy named Kevin, and he actually sorted everything out for us. He said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write a note on this order that says, ship it, or whenever you're shipping the new one, make sure that it's only $677.99 with tax. So Amazon now, when they ship the new one, it's going to say $677.99, and even though on the credit card right now it says $742 base price and then tax on top of that, Amazon's going to make it right for me and do basically what it was going to cost to do the exchange, just the same price as when I originally purchased it from the credit card about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, guys, I do apologize about all of those numbers there. It went from like $677.99 to, I think it was like $701.99, and then it went from $701.99 to $742.99, and then that minus the $64.81, which I don't know how they got that at all, because there was still that extra $25 gap in there. So like, I don't know if they didn't do their math right or anything on that end, but I was sitting right in this spot right here with a calculator because I was so confused as hell. I was sitting here going like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I even said on the phone, I'm like, that doesn't sound right. And then they're like, oh, well, sir, I can assure you that that's right. So I hang up with them, and then I call back a second time, and they're like, sorry, there's nothing that we can do. We've already applied the credit, blah, blah, blah. I know I'm getting the first and second thing confused a lot. Same thing, though. Really, really confusing, though, with Amazon. I know there's so many different numbers here, but yeah, it was a complete disaster because everybody was trying to give us different numbers. I'm writing numbers down on a sheet of paper here, and I'm there going like, come on, guys. Like, you got to put me through all of this, like doing the math myself because they were screwing up over the phone. It was a complete disaster. Anyways, the Amazon sales representatives were actually nice and kind, unlike the Swagtron sales representative, who was downright disgusting and rude. But I am going to get over that. At least I'm dealing with Amazon from here on out. So moving on, now we just have to deal with the Amazon's going to give that card a credit back now. So instead of paying the $817, we're only paying the $677. I know, lots of numbers, but moving on now, again, in today's video. So now it's time to answer some comments. So a great video. I'm interested in getting one. Been doing lots of research. How's the experience? Does it live up to be the best? So I do want to thank you guys for the amazing comments. I've got a few different comments now And I really appreciate comments on the channel. It means a lot to me. It gives me extra motivation to continue going with YouTube. It's a ton of work on my end here, but you guys are the people who make it really motivating and heartwarming for me. Like, it makes me really want to continue doing this and continue growing the channel and continue to grow the channel in a good way, make good videos, and improve my quality content. And I really appreciate you guys, so thank you for all the support, and I'm definitely going to continue doing this YouTube gig because I really, really do enjoy it. But now on to the comment. I'm going to give whoever this is, thank you very much for the nice comment, and I really hope that I can help you choose the right hoverboard decision whenever you're looking into getting one. There's tons out there, but there's also quality, reliability, which I would highly recommend looking into rather than just like a cheaper Walmart version or just like a small 6.5 or 8 inch. You need at least 10 inches if you're a teen or an adult, and I can say that after all of my experience. I've had an 8.5 inch before, and it's been way too small. So definitely look into getting the 10-inch hoverboard, but feel free to send me an email anytime you want at lifeonautos@gmail.com. And you can also send me a direct message on Instagram at lifeonautos. So after riding the hoverboard for just a little while, just over an hour that night, going about, I think it was like 16.78 kilometers is what I put on the screen, just to sort of add some humor to my video. But after reading your comment, research is always a good thing. I did tons of research when I was looking into getting my first hoverboard. I mean, I've had like 4 or 5 of them now. I can't even count because I've got rid of the other ones because they actually outgrew me. Because I started off with a 6.5 inch from Smart Wheel Canada, then I got an 8.5 inch, and then I went right to the 10. So definitely look into the 10 inch if you're a teenager or an adult. But the experience, absolutely incredible. I've had, after all of my experiences, this hoverboard is definitely the smoothest riding, and it makes you feel really comfortable. Like, there's tons of room for your feet, unlike some of the other hoverboards, like there's small foot sensors. But this one here, it makes you feel like you're on a Segway. And I am actually considering getting like a Segway bar for it, so like I can go back and forth on it. And I mean, you can actually do a lot of things to these things, because I'm actually going to do a fun modification series, which we'll talk about after this comment. But this hoverboard, yes, it does live up to be the best. You can take it through water, you can take it through mud. I bet you can take it in snow as well. But if you haven't already seen what happened to me when I took mine in snow, there you have it right now. Yeah, I mean, I actually destroyed that hoverboard. Maybe I didn't destroy it. I mean, I found some water on the inside of it, but I know that I had driven through like quite a big puddle like the year before, and nothing really happened. And I mean, that battery in that, it's like 3.5 years old now, so I think the battery in it's dead. But I am actually going to fix up that old Smart Wheel hoverboard, do that awesome wrap on it, the Life on Autos themed wrap, and make that another part of my business. Anyways, thank you very much for your comment. I really do appreciate it. Very nice comment. And I hope that I did answer all of your questions in this little section of today's video. I know today's video is all over the place. Getting rid of the Swagtron, mailing it back to Amazon, how that all happened, all the money troubles that we ended up having with that, how Amazon was ripping us off, and then the bad experience with Swagtron, all of that stuff. But anyways, feel free to send me an email at the email down below in the description. You can also send me an Instagram direct message, and I'll be glad to answer any questions you may have. And I can help you purchase the hoverboard that you think will be best for you. We can chat, and we can see which one is that you're looking into and which one you need it for, if there's anything specific that you need it for, and which one will suit your needs the best. So definitely, if you have any more questions, feel free to contact me. And whenever you're ready for the purchasing section, just let me know, and I can look at the one that you're purchasing, and then before you go ahead and purchase it, I can just guarantee with you that you will be satisfied with it, because if you get a hoverboard too small or something with not enough power, you'll be completely dissatisfied with it. And I've been through that before, and I've had nobody to help me through. So what I want to do for you is I want to be able to help you through your hoverboard purchasing process. Anyways, guys, I just did check the purchasing order information on Amazon, and it says that the item has not shipped yet, and they don't know when it will be here, but hopefully it'll be here soon enough, and we can start on with the modification series. And I actually am going to talk about the modification series right now with the hoverboard. So when I first purchased my first hoverboard, I cracked my shell like 3 times. So the shell is like $90 to get a brand new one, at least for the Smart Wheel Canada 2HX 10-inch. And I cracked that like 3 times. I was so upset every time I cracked it. And I was always like so disappointed, and I was always like hoping that I could get it fixed. And it turned out, yeah, I got it fixed. But this way here with the Swagtron, I want to be doing something completely different with that, and that is a wrap to protect the metal, because the Swagtron, it's not actually plastic, it's like a metal material with sort of like a soft aluminum, I guess you could call it, but it's very, very durable, and I'm going to use like a, I think like a vinyl film for it. The color reveal, we'll do all that in a separate video, because I'm still designing how I want my wrap to look, but I am going to do the installation myself on that, and it's going to be pretty lit. So stay tuned for that. Smash the subscribe button if you are new, and click the notification bell at the same time, and then you won't miss out on any future content to come on the channel. Anyways, guys, I did talk about this in a previous video, and that was also for the modification series for the Swagtron T6, and that was the custom go-kart that I was talking about building. I might still be building that, but we'll have to wait and see what goes on. If these videos do well, then I will definitely go ahead and do that for you guys. And yeah, we'll continue on making some awesome videos for you guys on the channel, so stay tuned. And yeah, we got some awesome videos to come for you guys, so don't miss out on them. Anyways, guys, I know that you guys were probably expecting today's video to be like an off-roading sort of video, or my first experience riding the Swagtron T6, but unfortunately it's not. But I do have the new one on order, and it should be here fairly soon. If it's not, I'm going to get back on the phone with them, call them, and we'll work something else out. But I can't 100% guarantee you guys now that I have a new one on the way, and hopefully it'll be here fairly soon. But anyways, guys, I think that that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and thanks for stopping by the channel. And if you guys are stopping by for the first time, you haven't already, and you want to, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.